Now, on our page of early Vajrayogini paintings, we have quite a selection of composition styles. So, with the addition of a few new images to the website, I'd just like to review what those types are. Now, we're not going to talk about all of them, but we have primarily we have registers and then a central figure of Vajrayogini, generally in the Varahi form with the shell Nima, the two-faced. Then we have registers at the sides, and then we have a mandala in the middle. Then we have one example of a footprint. I believe there's others, but they're not necessarily on the HAR website. Then we have a single Dharmakara and double Dharmakara. And this is really quite interesting because the double Dharmakara we're quite familiar with because it looks like two intersecting triangles. And as we all know, a Dharmakara is not a triangle, it's actually a tetrahedron. It's a three-dimensional, four-sided object. And within Tantric Buddhism, only three of the sides are solid, and one side is open, like a door, or it's like a cup or a box, a three-sided box. Now, for the single Dharmakara, what we have actually are four examples, and they are behind the central figure of Vajrayogini. Then there is what appears to be a triangle, a three-sided red device standing on a point with the 2 points at the top framing the Vajrayogini. So we have two of these which are quite clear. One is a little rounded in the middle, and then we have another where the triangle is a little bit, or the Dharmakara is a little bit obscured by the flames surrounding Vajrayogini. So the point here is just to observe that these triangular type shapes are actually representing the Dharmakara. Now, we don't really have this with a lot of other subjects, deities. What we would normally have is some kind of a semblance of a triangle under the feet or under the lotus that the figure is standing on. So this is more unique to early paintings of Vajrayogini Varahi. And when I say early, we're really looking at possibly at the earliest, we're looking at 12th century, but otherwise we're looking at 13th and 14th century images. But it's primarily in the 13th century where we see this phenomena of this Dharmakara or triangular shape placed directly behind and framing the form of Vajrayogini. So you can press the like button, you can follow, you can join HAR on Patreon, and you can make a donation on the homepage of Himalayan Art Resources.